what's happening? This is week 4 of my full-time eBay business. Been on eBay for many years selling part-time, so I just decided to go full-time. And I'm kind of giving you the ins and outs and what's going good for me and what's not going good for me. My niche is photography. It could be whatever you want. It could be collectibles, baseball cards, comics. It could be clothing. It could be whatever. But that's what I know, and I know it very well. And I've been doing good with it part time. So I decided to go into a full time business, and it's going so well. The first month, I've paid all my bills and everything. All my everything I've bought, I've paid for. You have to spend some money to make some money, but I've been buying more and listing more, and it's been going well. So I'm just going to show you what I got today. I just went to a thrift store, didn't find much today. I do buy a lot of stuff offline, but here's a couple things I did get today. This little camcorder, Panasonic, it was 15 bucks, and the batteries were dead on it, and there's no charger. So I did quick comps on it, and it actually sells for around $100. It was 15 bucks. And there was another one that had the exact same battery, so I bought it as well. This one's comps were like 80 bucks, and it was $15 as well. So I've got those two, and I ordered two chargers for $14 shipped. So those will be coming, and I'm hoping to get get the 80 and 100 off that, maybe a little bit lower. I'll just price it lower than the other guys just to get it to sell really quick. Some other stuff I bought offline that I got a bunch of flashes. My pool table is going to be clear one of these days. I bought 19 pounds of flashes. I got them, it was $23 shipped. There was like 30 flashes in there. I listed probably 10 thus far. Here's some other ones over here. And they already sold 3, and I've already made my money back. So these are ones that I need to mess around with. The contacts need to be cleaned out and whatnot, but it's something that I'm willing to do to make that profit. You got to work at something to do it. This is another camera I got that's kind of cool for all you Pentax people. It's a Sigma, but it's actually a Pentax mount, SA film camera. So I need to test that one out and sell it. And I got that offline in a big lot. I got this one right here. Bring this light over so we can see a little better. No, not that one. Where's the one I got? I made a mistake on it. So you make mistakes. So this is a D30 Canon. I thought it was a 30D, so I was bidding on it. I mean, it's not, I didn't get like a bad deal or ripped off on it, but I spent $30 on this shipped. And if it was a 30D, that would be a great deal. But this is actually a D30. So I didn't realize that when I was doing it. And this is actually a 3 megapixel camera. So this will be fun to do a review on it. I've got a charger and a battery coming because it didn't have that. But pretty cool camera there. I got a bunch of, I do my lot of, these are, I just consider these free. I take them off any lens I get, just a bunch of filters, and I do like a 1-cent auction lot, and I'll be listing that pretty soon. I got some old Kodak stuff that I'm going to list that's like in the box. That flash that hadn't even been used, it looks like. But anyway, that's some of the stuff I got, so that I'm going to be working on listing. It's going really well. I'm trying to get to 400 listings, but every time I list something, it sells, which is great. So I've made my record high of 382, I think, listings before stuff started selling again. So last week I did the how to refresh your listings. That worked out fairly well. Some of the listings that I had listed for a while that weren't selling got a lot of watchers that didn't necessarily sell, but it did refresh the listings. So when I just did the search for those listings, it showed up in the search field in eBay like at the top. So that's something you can do to refresh your store. Also, working full time, I work a lot of hours, and it's like you don't feel like you work a lot of hours, but then you think about it, it's like I worked 8 hours here, 10 hours there, 12 hours there, And I actually worked at like 4 to 6 hours on the weekend as well. So it's not like and I think you like I always say, what you put into it is what you get out of it. So I see these brick and mortar stores like restaurants and whatnot, and they're like, well, we're not busy on Monday, so we're going to close on Monday and just be open throughout the rest of the week. And all those little businesses like that never survive. Or they'll be like, oh, we're not busy for lunch, so we're just going to stay open for dinner. And every time I see that happen, I just know, I'm like, you're going to go out of business. You're not putting the effort in there. Somebody could, an office crowd could come in on one of those lunch days that you've closed, and have, a $300 to $400 just lunch on just with them on their office business meal or whatever. So you gotta put the effort in it, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm doing fairly well. I'm feeling good about it. Let me run you through some numbers from this past week. It was Christmas or whatnot, but like I said in my last video, cameras, since I've been selling cameras for a while, I know it's like a consistent sales. So they might go down a little bit, but not too much, hopefully. Let's see. This week, the last 7 days, I sold $1,800 worth of stuff, which was up from last week. I think it was $1,500. It was a little bit down. I think the previous week was $1,700. But in the past 31 days, I have sold $7,300. This is all gross. $7,300 worth of stuff, and like I said, this is the end of my first month being full-time. That is up 127%. So, and I've been putting a lot of time into it. The more time you put into it, just like I said, the more you're going to get out of it. So, so let's see. In the last 90 days, it's only 14,000. But if I continue at this 7,000 rate for the next 90 days instead of 14,000, it should be close, if not more than 21,000 gross sales in 90 days in a quarter. So that's really good. And this week, some stuff that I didn't sell on eBay, you might want to be on other platforms as well. I put some stuff, I list them on 2 different platforms. I put some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. So I sold 2 cameras on Facebook Marketplace. It does not reflect that number. I sold a Canon T3i for $180, and I sold a Nikon D80 for $150. So that's an extra over $300 that isn't in that number. So that was a really good deal. So anyway, I'm not going to get on the computer today. I'm just going to keep this video short. Thanks for all the support. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you hadn't. I do these every Tuesday. So thanks.